Um, yeah, sure.
Okay.
It was an exciting game if you like punts. Uh, neither team was great offensively today. I thought for the most part of the game they were probably a little bit better than we were offensively. Um, but I thought our defense really hung in there and created turnovers, and I think the biggest difference in the game, or I don't know if it's difference, the biggest point of the game was that we were physical, and I think that we have a tendency to wear you down, and at the end of that game, I think it was just a matter of, it's just hard to stand up at that point.
Right. And Ed Vedret's presence was immediately felt today. Talk about what it's like to have him back in his performance today.
That's kind of like saying the New York Giants have Lawrence Taylor back. I mean, he's just a really good football player because he can cover. I think he had an interception. He can pressure the quarterback. I think he might have had 3 sacks. He's a good tackler. He's just really a great football player.
And speaking of great football players, Mo Davenport really tore it up today as well. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, Mo. Mo is probably a guy that you wish you had one more year. We weren't able to redshirt him as a freshman, but he's a talent. I mean, one of the things that I always say is our linebackers are the most talented position, maybe on our team and maybe in the league. I mean, it's just, Mo Davenport, Steve O'Shell, Norris Frotty, and Ed Viverette. If you look at all our big plays, other than Antoine's interceptions, those guys were in them, and they just play.
Yeah.
They just play.
And last week it was the run game. This week it was more the receiving game that picked up. Talk to me a little bit about the big plays from receivers Michael Johnson and Val Showers.
We just have to figure out ways to make that happen more. Because both those guys can run, both those guys can catch, both those guys are strong, physical kids, and they're just begging for an opportunity. And we're trying to find ways to do it.
Right. And in terms of looking forward to next week, what are some improvements you'll be looking to make, for your matchup against Hillsdale?
We've got to stop turning the ball over. We've got to find a consistency within our run game and our pass game so that we don't have to rely on just one. Be able to do either one when we want to do it.
Right. Okay.
Okay?
That's all I have.
All right.
Thanks very much.